Alright, let's do this. Gingagi, everybody. Welcome back. Another pipe in the park. And I forgot that I did not uncover the bike. There it goes. These gloves, 4 years ago, did CPR. And one day I'm going to tell that story. CPR on a young guy. There's no excuse for today. It's 80 degrees and beautiful. I could have totally worn a jacket, but it's so beautiful. Again, I'm not doing that gap, so. Now, if it was a Sunday morning, I'd go right up there along this little pathway. Then there's a path to go up and over. I mean, I haven't done it, but, you know, I've seen other people do it. You know, I think I could do it. There's nobody behind me. There's a little walkway. Let's go over here and see what this says. Dog owners. Must be on leash, dog owners. Alright, well, it doesn't say anything about off-road vehicles. I'm going to come up over here and get into this area. Yeah, that looks like a nice little place.
So, sitting in this park, it's called Monkey Bottom Park, and it kind of goes along with the story. So, not monkey, but Monkey Bottom. I think there's, for any motorcyclist, you know, monkey butt, the powder that you can put on your butt while you go on a trip, and you know, keeps you dry down there and makes sure you don't have monkey butt by the end of a trip. But this is called Monkey Bottom, and coincides with the story I have. Cigar pouch I make into a temporary pipe pouch. So, you know me, I'm all about cash, and if you know me personally, I like to patronize places of local businesses. So, I've told you a couple times that I do miniature painting. And it's basically little pieces of plastic, and you take paint and you paint them. People that play Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer 40K, games like that. Or just some people do it for the hobby. And I do it mostly now for just a hobby. It's something that I enjoy, putting on some music, putting on somebody's VR, or, you know, whenever I'm watching YouTube. Well, almost went out there. See? Put away the lighter like I don't need it. A little while ago, I chose to frequent or patronize a local hobby store. And I needed to buy paint, and I didn't want to buy it online. I was like, oh, I'll just go to a hobby store and buy some paint. I decided on a Saturday morning, I'm going to go and get it. I think it was Saturday. So, got on the motorcycle, came over in the morning, you know, locked everything up, because I had to bring the big bike. This is before I owned this thing. And, you know, took the helmet off, took the jacket off, and I walked into this hobby store. Within 5 feet, I smelt vinegar. And if you don't know, vinegar just smells like kids' feet that got wet in the morning, and they went out and played all day and then they take their shoes off at night. Well, it was the first time that I actually saw a furry. And for those people that don't know, furries are typically mature enough adults that dress up in furry outfits. And furry meaning a bear or a cat or some kind of space animal or whatever else, but then they act like they are that thing. So think of Cats from the 1980s on Broadway, but then they do it out in the public. I continue walking in. They got comic books, they have bobbleheads, they have figurines and stuff like that, and I continue to walk. Well, within about 15 to 20 feet inside this store, so like vinegar, you know what that smell is. Do you know what a dead animal smells like? You remember that. Like I know kind of what death smells like. When I got in there about 20 feet, it smelled like 3-day-old sex. I mean, just somebody that locked themselves down in the basement and never took a shower with their girlfriend and decided to come out after 3 days, you know? I'm gonna guess I didn't pack right because this thing's going out every 2 seconds. All right. I'm thinking, hey Blake, you're just gonna be in here, you're gonna look for the paints that you want, and you're out of there. But the smell started to get to me, and I found the paints, they were in the way back. And this couple, young 20s, kept walking by me, and they're in like sweatpants and t-shirt and their little hat thing that they're wearing, fuzzy hat with whatever comic person that they like. And I don't know, I'd have to go into New York City to kind of see that stuff, you know, when I was a kid. Now it seems to be at my local hobby store or out and about out of Walmart. And they didn't have all the paints in one area. They had paint here and they had paint there and they had, you know, different companies' paints. And the smell just got overwhelming. I don't know. Vinegar must have been in the carpet. The 3-day-old sex was probably the people. And it just wasn't going away. And after 15 to 20 minutes of me trying to find the right paint, I just grab a box and I leave, pay for it, walk out the door. And I got the Fanatic Metallics. I don't paint with metallics. That's how distracted I was and how emergency I wanted to leave. And I've owned this since I bought it and never opened it, because the only metallic you ever really need most of the time is for swords or something like that. You can, I'm gonna have ants everywhere on me, it looks like. But it just sucked because I didn't even want to go back and return it. So I just keep it. It's just a waste of $35, you know? Learning experience. It's like going to the gas station now. Every time I go to a gas station, there's always somebody asking for money. Always. Every gas station I go to. If you get out of your car, but on a motorcycle, they walk up to you and go, hey, do you have... I mean, if you're able to be seen, they come over. But I now just buy my stuff online, unfortunately, because I have to still go to a gas station. So, you know, I just wanted to bring up a story. If you have any of yourself, put it down below in the bucket or in the comments. But why? Take a shower before you go outside. Get dressed. Get something presentable. Come on. Anyways, that's my story. That's all I have. I'm going to finish this pipe. I'll see you back on the bike.
Well, so far, cops haven't been called because I see people. Saw a guy come out from that house over there, and he walked over here, and he was obviously looking for what I was doing here. You know, it is the park right across the street from his house. I'm still trying to figure out where I can go. Oh, see, this is why you own this bike. It's a beautiful park, Monkey Bottom. It's a, I don't know, it's got a place where your kids can play. It's got, I thought it was going to have some picnic tables, but hey, if anybody is local and knows a mechanic, I'm still looking for somebody to either assist or help me, but getting a transmission for that girl. Yeah, I mean, visit your local places, but if you get a bad experience at a place, it just sucks, because, you know, I could have spent, who knows, a couple hundred, a couple thousand, but, all right. Embrace the suck. That's what life is all about. We live and learn.
Again, you know, I have to pack the pipe at home. If there was only a company that made buttons that I could just pop a button in and then come out here to the park, smoke it, and then leave, you know, it takes out that extra process of packaging it up in a bag.